everyone, welcome to Amuna Foods. Today we are going to make beef stew. Simple, delicious beef stew. We have the ingredients here: the beef, the vegetables, carrots, bell pepper, red bell pepper, it can be any color, and aubergine. We have the cooking oil. We have the tomatoes, 2 tins of tomatoes, 3 onions. We have the black pepper, salt, and curry powder. So we turn our fire on, and while the saucepan is heating up, I'm just going to quickly cut the onions. So I'm just going to add oil in there. And because the saucepan was already quite hot, the oil is hot. As you can hear the sizzling. So we're going to fry the onions until it's golden brown. So I'm just going to quickly wash the meat. Drain off the first water. Put the second one. Okay, I believe this is clean now. Okay, I'm just going to cut up my veg. The carrot doesn't have to be so small. I kind of like it sometimes a bit chunky, but it's personal choice. You can cut them small or chunky. Okay, our onion is golden brown now, so I'm just going to add the curry powder first and the tomatoes. Then a bit later on, salt and pepper. Now I'm adding the curry powder. Remember, with curry powder, when you add, don't leave it to cook for too long. Just mix, and straight away add the tomatoes. I like using 2 tins of tomatoes because it gives us, a lot of sauce, and it tastes nicer actually. Okay, now I can just add the rest really. Salt and pepper. Now we are going to leave it to cook at least for up to 10 minutes until it gets thick and nice, thick sauce. Now I'm going to finish cutting the rest of the vegetables. I already washed it. Aubergine, I washed it. With aubergine, I find it easier to cut from the inside, to slice from the inside like this. But when you do it like this, it's like you need to use more force. But when you turn it this way, kind of easier, much easier. Just cut them in small pieces. It's okay to mix everything because they're all going at the same time. And obviously, guys, by there I wash my hand. So remember to wash your hand, you wash your vegetables, make sure your chopping board is clean, the knife is clean, I don't know how many of you guys like eating raw bell pepper. I never used to, But these days, I actually, a friend of mine actually introduced it to me, and when I tasted it, then I thought, oh, it doesn't taste that bad. It's nice. So sometimes you can actually eat it fresh. You can use more, but today I'm just using what I've got. And I think I've got enough vegetables there to go with the meat. Okay, our tomatoes has been cooking for the last over 10 minutes. It's quite steamy. Yeah, it's smelling quite nice. I'm now going to add the meat. All of it. Okay, I'm not yet going to add any water. I'm going to cook it like this. Just leave it, and we will leave it to cook for 30 to 40 minutes. But in 15 minutes time, I will check it to make sure that the food is not burning. If there is need for me to add the water, I will add water. But for now, I just want the flavor to soak in the meat with the juice from the meat and the tomatoes. Thank you. So guys, we let it for I think a little bit more than 15 minutes, or about 20 minutes. You know what? There's no rule. You can actually keep checking your food because you don't want it to get burnt. So after 15 minutes, you can come check, mix it, cover it, and until the water is completely like gone down. This one I can see now that it needs now more water because the bottom has started kind of sticking. So it's good for you to have hot water in the kettle. You can just add. Since it's going to take a long, we're going to leave it to cook for another, I think I'm going to leave it to cook for another 30 minutes. I want my meat soft. So, cover it. Yeah. We're also going to actually have our meat with malakwang and sweet potatoes. For now, this is what is also cooking at the side. Malakwang. The recipe for malakwang is already uploaded, so I will leave the link in the description box. Yes, as I mentioned to you, we are going to have our meal today with sweet potatoes. So you can actually find the recipe for sweet potatoes in the description box below our video, which is already uploaded. So guys, our meat has been cooking. After adding the water, it has been cooked. Let me say it's about an hour now that our meat has been cooking. So it's really ready. You can see it's really looking good. At this point, I'm confident enough now even to taste, to make sure that the salt is alright. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is add the veg. I love lots of veg in my meat, It makes me feel better that I'm eating a bit healthy. We don't really eat meat that much, but once in a while it's good. And just make sure that, you put enough veg. Or you can just have it with fresh vegetables at the side. So you can see, I need water now. I need to add some more water. Meat takes a long time to cook. If you have a pressure cooker, they can cook faster, but for me I like cooking it like this. So now we are going to leave it again to cook for probably another at least 15 minutes. 15, maximum 20 minutes the food should be ready. Yeah, we'll leave it to cook, but always make sure that you keep on checking so that it doesn't burn. Maybe in 10 minutes you can check, or in 5 minutes you check. So guys, I finished the cooking. The food is ready. So let's serve. Looks good. Can you smell it? The aroma? Oh my goodness, I can't wait. So guys, the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. I'm going to give it a good taste. It looks so good, and I believe it must taste good. With a bit of maracuan. Amazing. You can't go wrong with this. The meat. Guys, try this out. It tastes absolutely amazing. It is simple recipe, you know. Simple ingredients. No complication whatsoever. No too much spices. No. Try it out. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, Amuna Foods, and remember to also, give us a thumbs up and share with others. Thank you so much. God bless.